kick things off this week on British Wrestling Weekly with an impromptu appearance by the man from Cardiff, Wales. He is the Wild Boar, and he is Mike Hitchman. Well, Mike Hitchman there with Gilligan Gordon, and don't forget that the manager of champions promised to get his man, that man, Mike Hitchman. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gilligan's got the microphone. It's never a good thing.
If I could borrow your attentions, please. I am Gilligan Gordon. This is the Wild Boar, Mike Hitchman. Now is not a time for birthdays. Now is not a time for celebrations. Now is a time to showcase the Wild Boar. So with that being said, there is an open challenge to anyone in NGW to come out and face one of the finalists.
Whoa!
I am offering this opportunity once in a lifetime. Who has the cojones to challenge Mike Hitchman?
Well, an open challenge here to kick things off on British Wrestling Weekly. And Gilligan Gordon has invited one of the other Gen X League contestants to come on down. I had got wind of the fact that he was going to make an open challenge, as had some of the wrestlers. So there's been ample time. Whoa! That's Lincoln's Robbie X. His video's playing. And as I was saying, I had wind of it, so I'm assuming that the other guys at the back had ample time to prepare for this. Because if someone can beat Mike Hitchman, and yeah, he's here. Well, Lincoln's Robbie X accepting the challenge thrown out by the manager of champions, Gilligan Gordon. And the manager of champions may just live up to his name, because Mike Hitchman is one of only two men to have qualified for the finals of the Gen X League. Now, of course, the other man is Bubblegum, but the other contest in the Gen X League between Ashton Smith, Matt Myers, and of course that man right there, Robbie X, that contest went to a 10-minute Gen X time limit draw. So if Robbie X can get a win over Mike Hitchman, maybe there is an argument for him to be placed in the finals, because the whole selling point of the Gen X League is these 10-minute time limit, 3-quarters matches. And at this point in time, it appears as though the final 3-quarters match will just have 2 men, but we better concentrate because this one is underway. And look at that by Robbie X. Head of steam, running hard at Cardiff's Wild Boar with 3 massive forearms in the corner, and a jam-packed Liverpool Olympia is getting into this one and getting into it early. Goes for it again. Backdrop up and over Robbie X. Huge kick there to the side of the head with a Wild Boar. And Robbie X, we've seen this guy in some incredible matches against bigger men. Let's not forget that contest with Rampage Brown. But there with that gore, spear, call it what you will, the Wild Boar hit a wild gore, so to speak, on Lincoln's Robbie X. And that was a difference maker early on. Mike Hitchman is a Gen X League wrestler, but he is one of the most powerful men in that league. And look at him, head of steam, goes for a charge, and Robbie X, whoa, 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 whoa! God, ground position, Hurricane Rana. I don't think I've ever seen a variation of the move quite like that. Yeah, and this crowd saying Robbie X, and so they should, because this young man is so impressive. Just 19 years of age. And we've seen him have incredible contests on this show, and I can think of nobody that, I guess, really represents the new generation wrestling like this man, which is why I think he'd be a great winner of the first ever Gen X League, become a Gen X champion here. But there's 2 men that want to put pay to that. It's Mike Hitchman and Gilligan Gordon. Gilligan Gordon has managed some of the greats on the UK scene, and he is aligned himself with Mike Hitchman. It's a bit of a strange relationship, but don't forget Hitchman is the master of possibly the single most dangerous move in British wrestling today. It's that package pile driver. There's been calls to get that move banned, and these guys now on the outside. Whoa. Oh no. Hitchman going for that package pile. No way. No way. Somebody's got to put this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Big super kick there. That was bizarre, because literally, as I was saying how dangerous that move was, Mike Hitchman went for it in the most dangerous place I've ever seen him go for it, on that hard wooden metal structure of a rampway here at NGW. Not quite sure the statement that Gilligan Gordon and Mike Hitchman were attempting to make with that move, but luckily for Robbie X, it was not successful. X on the top here, and it was just enough for Hitchman to get that open hand palm strike right to the face of Robbie X. Both men precariously positioned on the top rope, and is this a T-bone? Whoa! For the third strand! This match will continue, along with our NGW Undisputed title showdown between Mark Haskins and the show stealer Nathan Cruz. Don't go anywhere, because British Wrestling Weekly continues. Well, during the commercial break here on British Wrestling Weekly, I was informed of some major news, which is that in our main event, Mark Haskins will not be allowed to have Richie West or the Control with him at ringside, meaning two of the best in the UK will go one-on-one for the United Kingdom's most important televised prize. But now Hitchman goes for that package pile driver again. Whoa, 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 Robbie X lands on his feet. Thank God for that, because it's without question one of the most dangerous moves in the UK. Robbie X fighting with all he has and hits that move just to get out of dodge. And that was a very, very important turnaround in this match for the 19-year-old Lincoln sensation, Robbie X. It was a difference maker for that offense of Mike Hitchman, who big kick from Lincoln's Robbie X. Using the ropes for leverage, goes for that DDT. Hitchman on his feet, and those kicks are so dangerous by X. Ref down, and just a 2. And you see Gilligan Gordon there, jumping out of his skin, and so he should, because this was thrown out as an open challenge for that man, Mike Hitchman, to prove himself as the head of the Gen X League. Remember, he has his place in the finals, but at this point, Robbie X has been showing just why so many people believe he should also be in that final. Look at that, handspring, hits the ropes, ace crusher, center of the ring, my God! He hits it! No way, no way! Oh, he hits that shooting star press! 2 and, whoa! Oh, the referee counted 3! The referee counted 3, it looks like, from where I saw it, it looked like Hitchman's shoulder was ever so up, but the rest counted 3, and Gilligan Gordon is going ballistic, and oh no, don't you dare, Gilligan. Oh, Gilligan Gordon has just hit this referee. That will cost him. That will cost him. He's just struck a referee, but he and Hitchman are beside themselves, and so they should be, because they have just been shown up on national television by the 19-year-old sensation Robbie X. And this does not look good for Robbie X, but the story here is Robbie X has scored a huge upset. Again, oh, God. Gilligan Gordon, yeah, I hope that hurt your hand. Gilligan Gordon and Mike Hitchman really, really going to town here on Robbie X. And I'm telling you now, striking an official may just have cost Mike Hitchman. He shot in the final. No. Oh, no, he's going for it. He can't. Oh, that package pile driver. And the bells rang, but it is too late. Because despite repeated attempts, and despite the fact that he lost this open challenge, Mike Hitchman has just used what I would say is the most dangerous move in British wrestling today on a prone and vulnerable 19-year-old Robbie X. There was no need for that whatsoever. And if there was any more reason to believe that going into the Gen X League final, things are in a state of disarray, then this latest twist in the tail is yet a further extension of that illustration. This is a bad situation, but the story, let's not forget, is that Robbie X has scored a major win against the man who, alongside Bubblegum, will go into the finals of NGW's Gen X League. Will Robbie X be there? Look at this again on the replay. That ace crusher, diamond cutter, springboard, call it what you will. He follows it up with that standing shooting star press. And if you look, yeah, Hitchman's shoulder was off the canvas ever so slightly. But it will go down in the record books that Robbie X has beat Mike Hitchman. 1, 2, 3. But at this point in time, I am concerned about the health and well-being of that brave young man, Robbie X. Our main event still to come.